This video, brought to you by Funding101.org, includes secrets to getting corporations to sponsor your nonprofit events. The two most important tips you need to know about getting corporations to sponsor your events are: first, you have to know without a doubt that you're offering a great value to your corporate partners. And two, you have to be sincerely interested in helping to promote those same corporate sponsors. Before you start pursuing corporate sponsorships for your upcoming events, you need to get your organization ready to work with these sponsors. First, you need to build your social media and email platforms so you have something of value to offer them in exchange for their financial gift. Do your due diligence and learn as much as you can about the demographics of the corporations you would like to partner with. This means you need to know who are their normal customers, what kinds of people are they trying to attract to their business, and what are their goals within the community. Put together positive information about your previous events. Corporate sponsors are going to want to know, have you done events before, and if so, were they successful, and if so, how successful were they? How much money did you raise at those events? How big was the audience of those events? What kinds of people came to your events? Potential sponsors are going to want to know if you can attract the kinds of customers they're looking for. Have you worked with corporate sponsors before? If the answer is yes, make sure that you let your potential sponsors know this, and be sure to let them know how successful those relationships were. If they were successful, it will go a long way to helping a new sponsor trust you. If they were not successful, before you approach new corporate sponsors, get to the bottom of what went wrong with your previous sponsors and make sure it's been fixed. If you have worked successfully with other corporate sponsors in the past, be sure to ask those sponsors for testimonials. Those testimonials would be really valuable in your sponsorship packets as you pursue new sponsors. So where do you find corporate partners anyway? Check if other nonprofits in your area are already working with corporate partners. This would give you a sense of which companies are sponsoring events, how competitive is the market that you're going to be entering into, and what kind of sponsorship levels are these corporations giving. The trick here is to be as informed as you can before you approach any individual donor or corporate sponsor. Joining your local Chamber of Commerce and other civic organizations in your area is a great way to meet face-to-face with business leaders and decision makers. If you check the website of your local Chamber of Commerce, you'll certainly find a large percentage of the local business owners are a part of the chamber. Ask the head of the chamber to allow your organization to speak at their next meeting so you can introduce yourself to business leaders and decision makers. Be sure to bring business cards, flyers, and any other promotional materials you might have. As the old saying goes, you get one chance to make a good first impression, so make sure that you're prepared when the opportunity comes. Funding 101 is dedicated to helping nonprofits thrive no matter what the economy's doing. Our program, Making Profits for Your Nonprofit, includes more than 100 tips and a baker's dozen of success principles that you can start using today to attract more donors, more volunteers, more business sponsors, more grant money, more media coverage, and a whole lot more. Best of all, 90% of all the tips and techniques we're sharing in the program won't cost you a dime to use. The bad news, though, is every one of those tips and techniques is already costing you a boatload of lost revenue until your organization starts using them. You deserve to be successful and to expand the good works that your organization does every day. Now, it's time to invest in your organization and learn some new techniques that will help you stop struggling and start thriving. Click on the Add to Cart button to get your program today. To read more about getting corporations to sponsor your events, follow the link provided on this screen. Your success always matters to us at Funding101.org, and we're going to keep doing our best to help you help your community. Keep up the good work and watch for our next video.